To Indonesia now, where a desperate search and rescue operation continues at this hour for survivors of a tsunami that hammered 2 islands. We know hundreds have died and that a powerful wave swept ashore without warning. This woman says she was watching TV when a waist-high wall of water swept through her home and dragged her outside. Hundreds of homes and other infrastructure has been destroyed or badly damaged. It's believed an eruption of the Krakatoa volcano produced a rock slide that then triggered the tsunami. The volcano is situated in the strait separating the islands of Sumatra and Java, a region popular with tourists and close to the capital, Jakarta. A short time later, more panic as people began racing for higher ground after word of a second tsunami spread. Now, that turned out to be a false alarm, but here's what we know right now. At least 222 deaths are confirmed, more than 840 people injured, dozens more still unaccounted for. This is the second deadly tsunami to hit Indonesia in less than 3 months. Megan Roberts is following all the developments for us this morning. Megan, let's talk about what we know about the cause of this tsunami, because it's different from some others we might think of.
Well, that's exactly it. In other instances, the tsunami has been caused by an earthquake, and there were some warning signs or an actual warning that could have been given. But with this, it's believed that it was caused by that volcano that's been erupting, causing a landslide underwater, which created the tsunami, which then did this. This is a neighborhood, essentially, as you can see, flattened. And you can see as well, there are rows of houses on both sides. So this isn't directly adjacent to the ocean. The waves that were produced by the tsunami were 2 to 3 meters high. So they don't seem like they were that big, but they're created by the landslide believed by that volcano, and you can see the force that those waves had and the destruction that they caused. And because that volcano is still active, there are still fears that there could be another tsunami, there could be another underwater landslide. So authorities are still telling people to stay away from the coastal regions if at all possible, while other groups of volunteers are doing what these people are doing, going through the rubble, trying to find any survivors and trying to pick up the pieces the best that they can. So the situation on the ground right now, John, is pretty significant in terms of the damage and what people are dealing with, but they may not be out of danger yet because that volcano is still active.
Much is being made of the fact that it was so unpredictable because of the way it was triggered. But there's a video circulating of a band playing that just shows how sudden the onslaught of this was.
That's right. There was this concert that was going on the coast, right on the beach. It was put on by the state electricity company. About 200 people were there. Now, a few important things to note about this video. First of all, we haven't independently verified this video. It's being widely circulated, including by Indonesian media, but we have not personally, CBC, confirmed this. What we did confirm through a social media post from the band's singer is the events that happened in the video. He said that, in fact, the events that unplay like that do happen. And finally, there's a warning because the video is quite upsetting. It shows the moment of impact of that wave hitting the concert. So with that warning, let's take a look. So you can see how sudden that wave was. This is the lead singer of the band doing a devastating task, sharing the news that a crew member and a bandmate are confirmed dead after that incident. Several other band members and his wife are still missing. We also heard from the electric company saying that 29 of their employees and relatives are dead, another 13 are missing. And that's just in that one incident. So it's really a snapshot of what was going on along the coast during that devastating tsunami, John.